just got out of the gym, so I look crazy. It is 8:45. I did 45 minutes in the gym. Nick's still asleep. It's my day off. Normally I have Fridays off. Friday's a holiday, so I took Thursday. So she gonna have an extra long weekend. And there are, Plato's Closet has some 90% off sales. Might have to come look later. And it's July 3rd, so happy 4th of July, a day early. We actually have one of the biggest fireworks show here in our area. I think it's one of the biggest in the nation. It's called Addison Kaboom Town. And it is really awesome. And we usually go watch that every year. So I think we're going to do that tonight. Of course, right now, it looks like it's going to rain. There is some rain in the forecast. But not like an all-day rain, just like intermittent. So, I mean, but it's only supposed to be in the 80s today. So, for those of you up north that are like only, I mean, it's July in Texas. We're usually hitting 100 plus. So, only is 80s is nice. And a little overcast with a little breeze is nice. It's just the humidity because of the rain, kind of ick. Whew, I actually sweated. So, yeah, I did, I always warm up on the bicycle. And then I did that hip abductor, I think is what it's called. So you press your legs together and then you also press the weight out. So I do that. And what else did I do? Then I did the one where you sit down and you pull. I don't know what it's called. It's just on the big weight machine. You pull it towards you, right? And then I did the one where I should learn these names, where you sit down and you grab the bar and then you pull it and you kind of lean out. I did that. So, 45 minutes. I did some cardio, some arms, and some legs. So, I did a little bit of it all. So, I'm happy with my workout. I try to do 45 minutes to an hour. I need to get in the habit of going 5 days a week. Realistically, I do about 3 days a week. I gotta up it. I gotta get to going more. Since I am cutting back and about to be done with my diet pills. So just a little update on that if you don't know. It is the menopause of it all. And with menopause, I gained a ton of weight. I felt like crap. I gained a lot of weight. My joints all hurt. No matter what I did, I could not lose weight. I was hungry all the time. I had sweet cravings. Of course, the mood swings, the hot flashes, the night sweats, I just felt like I was falling apart and going crazy with it all. And I went to see my primary care doctor. I got a whole video where I talk about this. And we went on now I'm a heart patient, so I'm not telling you to do anything. I am telling you to go see your doctor. And I see a lot of women, I read a lot of women online on different, like Facebook groups and stuff I'm on. They go talk to their OBGYN about menopause and about their symptoms, and they don't get any suggestions of any relief. I went to my primary care doctor. She's the one that helped diagnose my heart condition. She's in communication with my cardiologist. And I discussed with my cardiologist the suggestions that she had, and she knows the medications that I'm on for that. And to be perfectly honest, my OBGYN is part of the reason why I have the condition I'm in. So, there's that. But my cardiologist agreed. So, I went on a diet pill called Phentermine for 3 months. That's it, 3 months. Now, this last month, I am on half a dose. And I think, honestly, she said half a dose until I'm done. I think I'm fixing to go half a dose like every other day and just finish out. I think I'm honestly at like the last week or so. There's definitely a difference. So when I first took it, the first day, I had like a burst of energy, and I took it on a weekday because I work with medical professionals. And just in case with my condition, I had some adverse reaction, I didn't want to be at home by myself. I wanted to take it at the office where I was with other people that would know what to do. Man, I kind of wish I had taken it at home because my entire house would have been clean that day. But that was the only real day that I had that kind of jittery energy. The rest of the time, it did boost my energy. I was not nearly as tired. And with menopause, I just felt exhausted all the time. You know, it's really frustrating because, you know, Nick would want to do stuff, and I'd be like, if you want to do it, do it. I'm going to go home. I'm going to take a nap when I come home. I don't nap. I have never napped. I am not a nap person. Once I'm up until it's time to go to bed. Maybe I go to bed a little earlier than most people because I get tired, but I don't nap during the day. Can't. And I was like wanting to go in and lay down and close my eyes. Oh my God, it just sucks. So we went on the phentermine. I've lost about 21 pounds. Yes, I wish I'd lost more, but I lost about 21 pounds. Nick and I had signed up with the gym before then, so I've been going and working out more, not only to help lose weight, but to also working out strengthens my heart, and it's just good for you, you know. I mean, and find you a gym or a rec center or a YMCA. If you can afford it, this is not really that expensive. It's open 24 hours a day. They have a lot of extras, you know, and if you do nothing else but go walk on the treadmill or sit on the bicycle for 15, 20, 30 minutes, increase it every time, you're doing great. And I see some ladies in there that obviously are kind of like me, starting a little later in life, have a few extra pounds that they're carrying around, and they're going in there, and I see them progressing, right? I see them, they have a seated elliptical machine. I see them starting on that and then moving to the bicycle, and I see them going over and using some weights, and I've been trying to do the same thing. So I encourage you, if you're not, go do it. Absolutely go do it. It is inside. You're not out in this Texas heat, right? And it is just for your health. Whether you want to lose weight, you don't need to lose weight. God help you if you don't need to lose weight. I wish I had your problem. But just for your health. Exercise is so good for your physical health and your mental health. You just feel better, right? I got a cheap $7 set of headphones that I got from Five Below, honey. Five Below. And yeah, I charge them, plug them into my car, keep them charged up, and I go find me a YouTube video, preferably somebody doing a lot of talking, you know, and I just listen to it and I catch up, and yeah, it is great. So just about through with the phentermine, I really got to watch. It has helped me to be able to fast. Now, as I come off of it, I have to increase my calories. So I've been trying to eat a little more calories than I was, right? And when I'm completely off of it, I need to eat about 1,300 calories, okay? So I'm trying to do that, but it has helped me to be able to fast. I never could fast before because I just got such hunger pains. So I'm able to fast up until I take my lunch at 1 o'clock. Now I'm eating like a protein yogurt, a couple of boiled eggs, something. I'm trying to eat something. So I'm doing that. So the other thing that I have been on is on an HRT, a hormone replacement therapy. I've been through 3 months. I have a prescription for another 3 months, and then I go back and I see my doctor again. I'm through seeing her for the weight loss medication. That was something else that we did was I had to go see her every 30 days. She had to check me out. She had to listen to my heart. She had to check my weight. She had to make sure that without a doubt I was okay, right? So that was really a good thing. I appreciated that. And with the HRT, it's just once every 6 months. There is a lot to know about a hormone replacement therapy. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And if you have or are prone to or have a history in your family of certain medical conditions, they don't necessarily want you on it. One of the scary things that she told me, she was like, if you take a long trip, whether you're in a car, a plane, a bus, a train, whatever, she goes, where you're going to be sitting for several hours, she goes, being on the HRT, she goes, you need to get up and walk around every hour or couple of hours. I guess because it can cause blood clots just sitting stationary in one spot for too long. So that freaked me out. But okay, whatever. So there's that. And there's somebody walking near my car. Okay. So there's that. But with it, I can tell you the emotional roller coaster is gone. The night sweats and the hot flashes have not totally went away, but they have decreased a lot. They've decreased a lot. So that's helped. So I know losing the weight and the hormones have helped with my joint pain. They were excessive. I mean, even my hands hurt. Right now, I have a tingling in my hands, and I don't know why. I've had it for a couple of days. But yeah, mood better. So I'm not as tired. Cutting back on the diet pill, do I feel a little hungrier? Yes, it doesn't suppress my appetite as much as it did, but my body has gotten used to eating a certain way, so that is helpful. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to continue the hormone replacement therapy for the next 3 months. I go see her back at the beginning of the year, and I'm going to talk to her and ask her what she thinks we should do. She said that, and this is the great thing, my doctor is a female doctor, and she's right around my age. And so she can relate to how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. And she even says that she feels better when she's on an HRT than when she's not. I don't know. Maybe I'll change to a different one, or I don't know. But just wanted to update you because I know I had talked to you about it. There's a lot of people here. And I just wanted to give you a little update. So right now I am at Kroger. They have a few sales that I want to get real quick. I have to finish my dental work. Y'all know I have a huge fear and big anxiety issues with dental work, and I have not finished it. So I'm going to go finish it. I'm going to get this tooth fixed. And get a couple other things fixed. And then the beginning of next year, when my insurance kicks in again, I'll get some more work done. So I'm fixing to start on that. So that's like all my stuff going on, y'all. I have really been trying to put a focus on myself and my health this year. So I hope you're doing the same. Go get a checkup. Talk to your doctor about where you are in your life and what's going on, right? Don't wait until you don't feel good to go to the doctor, right? Big encouragement. So, I feel pretty good. So, and I have told y'all I get to work 4 days a week now, so I get 3-day weekends, which helps a ton. So typically on my weekday off, on my Friday off, I go to my parents, and I help my parents with stuff. I visit with them. Nick gets to see them. He gets to do stuff with my dad. So yeah, so I'm going to contact my older kids. Nick has to work tonight, unfortunately. But he's off on the 4th. So tonight, I think we're supposed to go watch the fireworks in Addison. Nick will get home about the time that they're finishing up. And then tomorrow, we're going to go see my parents. We're going to have lunch with them for the 4th of July. Nick is going to go fishing with my dad. And then tomorrow evening, I think we're going back out to my older kid's house, and they do like fireworks and barbecue and have people out at their house. I think we're going to do that. So that's our plans. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to get what I need to get. And I need some gas too. So I'll pop back, and I'll see you in a bit. Quick trip in Kroger's. They had sodas, buy 2, get 3 free. We stocked up. Watermelons on sale. Laundry soap, buy 1, get 1 free. They had cheese marked down. So I picked up a lot of the sales items. And then I also found some meat in the manager's clearance. These were great deals. They had a fajita meal kit, a hibachi meal kit, and then some birria beef. And they were normally $10, and they were marked down like $4.50 and $5. So I thought that was a really great deal. I never pass looking to see if they've marked down any food products. So I thought that was a great deal. Here we are out getting ready to watch fireworks. I picked up the grandsons some glow sticks, and I went to Walmart. And don't look in the seasonal aisle. Look over in the gift wrap and the party aisle. These little swords, little glow sticks, they were only like $2.48. They had like 4-pack of glow sticks, the normal little ones, for like $1.48. So they had fun. And here we are watching the fireworks.
just a little bit. I know everybody watched them, but this is always a lot of fun, and we come out here every year and we enjoy it, and it's just some family time to spend together. So I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.